What's up, y'all? It's your girl P Hope, and I am back with another video. Today's video is pack with me. I'm packing my C-section bag and I'm packing my baby bag. So I am literally packing this bag with you guys. It's not already been pre-packed or nothing. I just laid some stuff out, like the first couple things that were on top of my head, and I'm just gonna roll with that because I literally have my baby in a few hours. So I am packing my C-section bag literally the night before surgery. So I'm just gonna go on and jump right into it. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I plan on putting in my C-section bag first, and then I'm gonna show baby's bag second. Now, the reason I'm doing it like this is because, like I said, all my stuff is already laid out here and it just literally needs to be put in the suitcase. And then baby's bag has already been packed. His bag was packed maybe like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing you what's in both of those bags. Now, just in case you all needed any of this information for any reason, this is baby number 3 for me. So that has something to do with the way that I'm packing. This is C-section number 3 for me. That has something to do with how I'm packing. And I am a geriatric pregnancy. If you've been following my mommy vlogs, you already know I don't have no shame in my game. I'm a 41-year-old mother-to-be with baby number 3. Okay, so if you haven't caught up on those videos, go all the way back to the beginning so that you can come all the way back to the end. And while you're there, make sure that you are liking all the videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and always drop down in the comment section and talk to your girl, because I do talk back. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump right on into what's going in this hospital bag, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of y'all in the comment section talking about, girl, you forgot this, you forgot that, you forgot whatever, because I'm literally doing this the night before. So I'm expecting to forget something or pack too much, but here we go. So this big old thing here is just a regular large traveling suitcase. I purchased this suitcase when I was going on my 40th birthday trip to Cabo. So if you're interested on the specs of that particular bag, click on my channel and go to my pack with me for Cabo, and I break down all the information about that particular piece of luggage, the brand, where I got it from, the price point, and everything that it, the maximum capacity that it can hold. Any details you may want about that particular piece of luggage, you can go to that video and check it out. And if I remember to, I will drop that video in the description box, so you don't have to search for it. All you have to do is click on it in my description box. But yeah, so as I'm showing y'all what I'm going to put in the bag, I'm going to literally be packing the bag after I show it to you. So let me get the suitcase laid out where I want it, and we'll get started. I wish I could show y'all my baby, but there it is. So there's the baby bump. Yeah, he's definitely ready to come on out into the world. So yeah, it's just, I'm trying to breathe for the both of us. So I do apologize for the way that I sound, but I'm gonna try to save as much of my breath because we about to get into this video. Let's pack this bag. Let's do linens and wardrobe first, okay? Now for me, wardrobe in the hospital is all about comfort. So if you've ever had a C-section or know someone that's had a C-section, you're at the hospital at a minimum of 3 days and a maximum of 7 days. It just depends on how severe your situation is. I'm hoping to go home around day 3 or 4 if everything goes off without a hitch. I I have had complications with my first C-section, but it didn't have anything to do with the actual surgery. It was all my fault. When it was time for me to get my epidural, I jumped, and it was just a big deal. So, word to the wise, when they tell you to be extremely still when getting your epidural, listen to the people, okay? Listen to the people, because I didn't, and it cost me 4 extra days in the hospital that I just did not need or want, okay? So anyway, yeah, starting with the wardrobe, like I said, you want to be as comfortable as possible. So what I decided to take this go round was a mixture of things, okay? So I have stuff like this. I have 2 big old nightgowns. I got 2 big old nightgowns. They're just that real soft sleeper material. Y'all know the material that the sleepers are made in these days. So I have 2 of those. I have a hospital gown. I have an old hospital gown that my granddaddy gave me. Well, it ain't too old, because he just recently had surgery on his knee, and they sent him home in this. And so now that he's home, he's like, I don't want to see it. I really want to set it on fire. And I said, no, I'll take it off your hands. So I have an extra hospital gown. If I mess up my hospital gown or something like that in the middle of the night, instead of bothering them for another gown, I can use this. This is that second sleeper gown that I was telling y'all about. And then I have 2 makeshift pajama sets. Now, this is some regular tie-dye pajama bottoms, and this is just a black, regular spaghetti strap black tank top. Now, I'm going to tell you why I chose to go with that. Because I'm breastfeeding, number one, and the tank tops that I have, this is a yellow one or goldish, and I paired that with these kind of soft purple or lavender pajama bottoms. And both of my pajama bottoms are really big, really loose, so that I don't have to worry about it irritating my surgery area, because I have to have clothes that are going to be comfortable not only on my C-section scar, but I'm also getting my tubes tied as well. So they're going to go in through my navel, I believe she said, if they're not able to go in through my C-section opening. Okay, she'll have to go in through the navel. So I had to think about clothing that's going to be comfortable on my navel and my C-section scar. So with these particular tank tops, and I'm not opening up and showing it to y'all because these clothes are clothes that I have had so long. Have y'all ever held on to stuff that it looks so raggedy, but you hold on to it because it's the most comfortable thing you own? Like, that's what this is for me. So I picked this stuff specifically instead of buying new clothes because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe the older that I get. If you ask my friends, they'll say I'm a lot of bit germaphobe. So my plan is to not come home with this stuff. So this would literally be my last hoorah wearing this older stuff that I have in the bag. So this tank top with the lavender pants, and then the tie-dye pajamas with the black tank top. This will be my last go round with that. The hospital gown, of course, I'm probably not gonna want to come home with that. We're gonna leave that there. If I come home with anything, it'll probably be these 2 sleepers. Only because this sleeper is brand new. All I did was wash it, and now it's ready to wear. And this sleeper is still fairly new as well. So if I come home with anything, it's going to be the 2 sleepers. Everything else is going to go in the trash at the hospital. Because, when you're there, you're going to be dealing with lactation. You're going to be dealing with a lot of different bodily fluids. You already know there's instantly, it's like your cycle pops on as soon as the baby comes out. So you take the risk of getting things messed up from your cycle and things like that. So I just don't even want to have to deal with bringing all those nasty, dirty, germy clothes home if I can help it. So I specifically pick stuff that I don't want to bring back home. So that's how that works. But what I keep wanting to tell y'all about them two tank tops is that it's the tank tops with the built-in bra. So that's why I also pick those. Not only because they're old and I'm done with them, but they have built-in bras. So it's going to prevent me from having to wear a bra when I wear those tank tops. And then if I have any leakage, I'm still able to put the breast pads inside of those tank tops. So I think that's going to work out really, really well for me. And on top of, when I'm not wearing those tank tops, I have this really, really loose, raggedy sports bra. And then I have a little, this is more like lingerie style, but it's really comfortable, and I feel like it's gonna do good because I don't have any nursing bras right now. I am gonna buy some, and for all my big girls out there, if you are a mom to be, or if you're just curious on do they even make nursing bras for plus size women, yes they do. If you go to the Lane Bryant website, they do not have them in store, but they do have nursing bras on their website at Lane Bryant if you are having a hard time finding a nursing bra that's big enough for you. All right, so don't say your girl never gave you no information, because I just did. Now, yeah, so that's all my lounge wear that I'm going to be wearing the entire time that I'm there. As far as underwear, again, this is 6 different pair of underwear. All of them are granny panties. I don't know how old they are. Some of them got holes in them. That might be TMI for some of y'all. But again, these were my most comfortable pair of underwear, and they're not coming back home with me. We're going to, it's so hard to say goodbye, but we're going to say goodbye, okay? And I did it like that on purpose. So I have 6 pair of plus size underwear that, again, are not going to irritate my navel, and they're not going to irritate my C-section scar. And I also, if y'all watched whichever one of those day in the life vlogs with me where I went to Walmart, I ended up finding these. They're the Always Discreet Maximum Protection Panties, because again, I'm a big girl. So, you know, a lot of what the other mommies are putting on, and a lot of, you know, I've also heard a lot of mommies say, oh, well, you know, they'll give you the little underwears to put on while you're in the hospital. I haven't seen any of my plus size women that can fit the ones that they supply at the hospital, and I haven't seen anybody really talking about an alternative. So, yeah, I have not opened these. I have no idea how big they are. I have no idea how well they work. But if anybody is curious, I'm pretty sure that by the next video, I will have already tried these out. So I will definitely let you know. If you ask me about them, I will definitely let you know if they are worth the purchase or not, because I don't want anybody out there wasting money. Okay, so my plan is, because the ones that I found in Walmart, they only went up to a 2X, and I wear a 3X, okay? So my plan is to rip both sides of them and just wear it kind of like a diaper that doesn't really go all the way around, and pull my underwear up over it. So it's just, I just want to use these as an oversized pad, basically, is what I want to do with it. Use it as an oversized pad. So hopefully, y'all, cross your fingers that this is going to work out, because that is the most aggravating thing, is to just feel like you're laying in a hospital bed making a mess. It's the worst feeling ever. You feel dirty. You feel smelly. You just want to wash like every 10 minutes. So hopefully that idea will help me avoid feeling that gross feeling, okay? So yeah, that takes care of that. So then the last thing, as far as clothing wise, well, I got two things there for clothing wise. My going home outfit. My going home outfit is just a regular pair of flowery tights, and then I just got a really oversized black long t-shirt. And again, I was being strategic with that because I don't know if I'm gonna have to wear one of these diapers home. I know, of course, I'm still gonna be bleeding when I leave the hospital, but I just don't know, you know, how heavy or how light the flow may be. So I didn't want the embarrassment of, you know, having to walk out the hospital with a big diaper hanging out the back of my pants. So I just did some really big oversized tights and a shirt that comes way below my bottom. Okay, that's it. That's all. Next thing, like I said, you're going to feel germy. You're going to feel gross. You're going to feel like you want to clean yourself. So I know some people choose to wait until they get home to take their first shower, and I don't judge anybody that does, because I mean, you got to be careful in this day and age. You can't just be, you know, exposing yourself everywhere, because there's too many germs around. But if you feel comfortable enough to take a shower at the hospital, then you're going to need shower shoes. So I ended up finding 2 different pair of shoes at Walmart, and I just looked up on these. These are just some regular rubber black shoes, and I got these out of the men's section because if I showed y'all my feet, like, they literally look like 2 walking loaves of bread. My feet are very fat. They're very swollen. So not only did I have to go up a size, I needed something that was really wide and comfortable. So these were perfect. So these are going to be my shower shoes. I found them at Walmart for $3. And then these, the bright shoes, are going to be my regular hospital shoes that I just walk around with. So when I'm able to walk back and forth from the bathroom, once they let me start going to the restroom again on my own, if I have to get up for any reason, I can just slip those on. I didn't want to deal with any type of shoe that I'm going to have to actually lift my leg up and pull the shoe on or anything like that. I plan on putting on a nice little pair of hospital socks, and then when I have to get up for any reason, I can just slide my feet down in these slides and pooch on about my business. So I want to make things as simple and as easy as possible for myself and for everyone around me. I don't want to keep, you know, ringing a bell or calling for help every time I need something. I want to be as independent as possible. So yeah, the slides are going to be my best friend while I'm at the hospital. That was the wardrobe portion of everything that I'm packing. Now, let me show y'all the linen portion. So, linen-wise, I have 2 oversized towels, and then what you can't see, because they're still in the dryer, is 2 regular size towels. Now, it's not because I like to have a different towel for every day, which I'm pretty sure in my situation is being in a hospital, and like I said, the way my germophobia is set up, I probably will want to use a different towel every day. But no, I have so many towels because the towels represent different sections of my body. Again, this is the big girl edition of a C-section bag. So, you know, for my slim, trim, fit mamas, of course, this ain't for you. But for my plumpier girls, then some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. You like to have different sections different towels, different washcloths for different sections of your body. I got my oversized towels at Walmart, and they were, I want to say both of those were under $10, but I found some online that I really, really wanted at Kohl's that were even bigger, and those were, I think, $14. So if you're looking for like the gigantic oversized bath towels, I would definitely check Kohl's first, okay? What else? Washcloths. Again, towels, washcloths, duh. We know this is something that the hospital is going to provide, but considering I've never worked at a hospital, I don't know how the sanitation part of all of that works with them cleaning their towels and washcloths. I just want to be comfortable and satisfied for myself. So with that being said, I am packing all my own washcloths and towels. Now, I have 2, 4, 6. I have 10 towels and I have 1 scrubby pad. My little scrubby pad, it looks crazy because it got thrown in with some of my kids' stuff, and we ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get it together. But yes, that is definitely, I'm sorry, this purple hand is called a exfoliating washcloth. So that's what I needed. I packed my 1 exfoliating washcloth, and then I have 10 regular washcloths that I will be taking with me. And then I got, of course, my handy dandy headscarf so that I can tie my hair up when I know I'm going to bed for the night. I'm not having no more visitors. And, you know, it's just time to call it a night. I can tie my hair up really well. And just in case the blankets and stuff are not enough, instead of me packing a blanket, I, again, in Walmart, found a robe. I have a big cranberry or wine colored, let's call it wine colored. I bought a big 3X wine colored robe, and y'all, it is so soft and warm. I'm anemic. The hospital is naturally cold, so I have no doubt that I will not be putting this robe to use. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use in place of just bringing a big old blanket. That's that. And I also am bringing 1 extra pillow. Again, I know this is something that the hospital will provide. If I ask them for 5 more pillows, if they have them, they'll bring them to me, okay? This is something that I know, but just, again, for my comfortability, I just want to bring 1 extra pillow with my own pillowcase on it to make me comfortable. I want to be as comfortable as I possibly can be in the situation as such, okay? So let me do me. All right. Now, the last portion of my bag is basically hygiene and snacks. So let's really quickly just go through all my hygiene products and my snacks, and then we'll get into the baby bag, okay? Now, my stuff that is non-hygiene that I can see so far, of course, I am bringing my electronics. So I have 2 cell phones that I'll be bringing, the camera. Now, my tripod is gonna be too big. The tripod, I don't really have a traveling tripod, So mine is going to be too big for the hospital. I feel uncomfortable bringing all of that in. So hopefully there'll be like some type of table or a ledge or something that I'll be able to sit the camera on to get some good footage. But if not, I'm just going to vlog the whole thing from my cell phone and call it a night, okay? Because I do have a mini tripod that my phone will hold really, really well on. So I might just end up going that route. And so yeah, but the trusty dusty camera will be with me just in case I decide to pull it out. Then of course I'm going to be doing some editing while I'm there with nothing to do while the baby is sleeping. He's not hungry. I don't have nothing to do because we know that the TV is boring in the hospital. So yeah, I will have the iPad so that I can do my editing for some videos. I packed some card games for me and Papa. So I have Uno Flip, Wheel of Fortune, and then we have a regular pack of playing cards in case we decide to play any type of, you know, old school card games. So that's that. And then my little trusty dusty camera kit. This is where I keep like all my SD cards and all of my little bitty pieces to my camera and anything that I need to edit any of my videos or projects. So I'll be bringing that. And now I think it's time for hygiene, okay? So something that's a little big here. I think I showed y'all this in another video. I think it was that same Walmart video that I keep talking about. This is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap, and this is the baby. I can't get it out the light. There you go. That's the unscented. So that's like the weakest or most sensitive version of the Dr. Bronner's that they have. I used to use the almond. I actually did a hygiene vlog where I was telling y'all that I like the almond. But y'all, as the pregnancy went on, I got more and more sensitive. So, I mean, I had to go with the flow. So I'm still using the Dr. Bronner's brand. I just had to dumb it down a little bit, and I'm not able to use the scented. I have to go with the unscented, okay? So, yeah, that's the soap that I'm going to be using while I'm there. I got some Burt's Bee. I might have to cut this light off to show y'all this stuff. Let's see. Let's see if this helps. Oh, it did. Okay. This is the Burt's Bee foot cream. Y'all, it keeps your feet moisturized and shiny looking like literally all day. Or even if you just like for your feet to feel really moisturized throughout the day, and it's not necessarily nobody looking at your feet. Yeah, definitely put you on some of this Burt's Bees coconut foot cream with vitamin E. Put your socks on, and when you take your socks off at the end of the day, your feet still gonna be moisturized. You don't have to worry about dry feet, okay? And that's what I don't want to have to worry about while I'm in the hospital, because like I said, I know I'm not gonna want to do no whole bunch of bending and, you know, keep re-moisturizing and lotioning up. So just go ahead and go for the good stuff. So I got my foot cream. What else? These are my, I ain't gonna show y'all my information on here. I'll just turn it this way. These are my iron pills, and so these are 325 milligram iron pills. So I'm gonna bring those. I'm pretty sure I won't need them because they probably will put it in my IV, is what I'm gonna assume, because my chart already lets them know that I'm anemic. But just to be on the safe side, and to avoid baby a trip to the pharmacy having to pick up some more, I'm just gonna bring my prescription with me. So yeah, got my iron pills. Again, this is something I know they already provide at the hospital, but since it's the Freedom Mom brand, why not just be extra? This is the Freedom Mom No Mess Nipple Balm. So I'm going to be bringing that to take care of my lady parts so that the baby can get the nourishment that he needs. And then we're going to open up this bag really, really quickly. Again, if you want the details and the specs on this bag, you can go to that exact same video that the luggage is on, which is my Pack With Me for Cabo vlog, and you will get all the details for this carry-on bag. So yeah, but what's inside of it is, this is the Dr. Bronner's. This is the same kind of soap that I just showed y'all. It's just a scented. So this scent is the peppermint, and this is not mine. This is for Papa. That's what he likes to shower with. So I just packed him a little small one because lucky him, he gets to travel in and out of the hospital. So 9 times out of 10, he will not be using a hospital shower. He's just going to run home and be able to take a really good home shower. But yeah, I feel some type of way, as y'all could tell, but we're going to move on. That's the deck of cards I was telling y'all about in case we decide to play cards. I got Q-tips. I have poop spray, because if you know anything about having a C-section, they do not let you go home. Let me actually cut this light back on because now I feel like I'm too dark. But yeah, if you know anything about having a C-section, then you know they do not allow you to go home until you have your first, what is it called? Bowel movement? Yes, bowel movement, or a number 2, if you will. So, this is the Hawaiian Hot Spot VI Poop Spray. 9 times out of 10, it's nobody in the room but me and Papa, so I won't be feeling embarrassed like I'm going to have this, but I'm just going to set it up in the bathroom in case I need it. So, because maybe that one little time that I decide to have my movement is when a couple nurses come in the room looking for me, and I don't need them trying to figure out what is that? What is that smell? Okay? So I got you a little VI poop spray. Okay? These are the Pro Max brushes, the go-between brushes. These are just the travel brushes. Of course, I have my regular toothbrush and toothpaste, but this was just some little extra travel size stuff that I was just being extra. Like, y'all, it's so unnecessary. But it was some leftover stuff that I had from the last time that I packed a travel bag, so why not just take it? You never know what you might want to use. You might be feeling frisky one morning and just want to open them up, okay? Some Shout, some Wipe and Go. That'll be good for me because, you know, between having to eat in bed, nurse in bed, and I might not necessarily want to change my clothes, these could definitely come in handy. So these are the Shout Wipe and Go wipes. Febreze to go. Febreze because when I get there to the hospital, I don't know how I'm going to work it out. I'm trying to get baby on board to act right so that he can Lysol my bed down for me, please, and thank you. And then just spray just a little, go behind it with a little bit of Febreze fabric softener, just so that I can have more of a homier feel and smell to the room. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Cetaphil, I'm sorry y'all, some Cetaphil lotion. Y'all know, if you've ever watched any of my review videos, y'all know I live and die by Cetaphil products. So this is some regular Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. I'll be taking that. An ink pen. Of course, they're going to have 55,000 ink pens at the hospital. But again, if you somebody that's in your head like me and you worrying about how many other people had their hands on this pen, just bring your own dang on pen, okay? So I got a pen, my floss, of course. You gotta floss your teeth, all right? Some Tylenol. Again, I'm going to a hospital where they have every medication under the sun, but this was something that I had already purchased, so why not just keep it, okay? Just bring it in case I need it. It hasn't even never been opened before, so hopefully I won't have to open it. But these are just some Tylenol, extra strength, aspirins in case I get a headache or anything like that. But of course, I am, I'm not crazy. If I do catch a headache or something like that, I would definitely ask one of the doctors or nurses, is it okay to take this, before I just say, hey, hand me my bag and let me pop 2 of them pills. Like, no. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to get in and out of this hospital as quickly as possible, okay, without a hitch. So we're not going to be slow about this, okay? Consult with your physician before you do something like that. And the last thing that I have in here, I think that's the last thing, besides just some medical grade mask. Again, something that the hospital is going to provide, but since I had it, why not? Yeah, it's just some hand sand. This is the Bath and Body Works hand sand. So again, something that the hospital is going to have on every corner, but I just got my own because it has a really nice different smell to it. So that's that. And then the very, very last thing in this bag is a couple of oversized pads, because again, I will be on my cycle. Some toilet seat covers in case my germophobia starts kicking up. I can use a toilet seat cover because I don't know if they have hospital. I don't know if they have toilet seat covers in the bathroom already, because some videos that I've watched, they do provide them and some they don't. So I won't know till I get there, but either way, your girl got her own. And then other than that, I just got some Purell wipes and some Clorox wipes. So that is every single thing that is in this little carry-on bag. Not that I'm catching a flight anywhere. I wish I was. But yeah, that's everything in that bag. Really quickly, I'm going to run through my snacks. And it's just going to be quick because my snacks are not your snacks. We all like different snacks. Some people are healthy. Some people, don't even like snacks. They just like regular whole food. Whatever the case may be. But this is the stuff that I'm bringing so that in case I get hungry in between breakfast, lunch, and dinner that they provide at the hospital, I will have something to hold me over once they allow me to go back to eating regular food. So I just got some Ruffles chips, some applesauce, Capri Suns in case I get tired of drinking water. And those are the, oh, this says 100% juice. I did not mean to pick this up, y'all. I meant to pick up the Roaring Waters. But anyway, Capri Suns, Pop-Tarts, and some M&Ms. Okay? That's it. That's it. And 9 times out of 10, like, I'm funny like that. If I know that I have something available to eat, that's when I won't eat it. But, like, if that stuff wasn't going to be in the room with me, I would be craving it so bad. Like, baby would have to go out and go to the store and get me this stuff. And I'd be tearing it up when he come back. But knowing that it's already purchased and it's in the room with me, I probably won't eat not even half of this stuff. But just knowing that it's there is comforting enough for me. So it's all of this stuff is going to go in the suitcase as well. And that's it for the mommy portion of my C-section bag. Now let's get into baby's bag. All right, since baby's bag was already packed, I decided to position the camera where I could sit down and do his little portion because y'all, my feet are hurting and I'm having a few small contractions at the same time. So I'm like, look, I want to get this done, but I'm trying to make it as comfortable on myself as I can. So I'm going to sit down and do the baby's bag, but I wanted to show y'all the brand of bag that he has. This is the iPack baby bag, and it's just a really basic bag. I found this at Walmart. The original baby bag that I wanted is at Bye Bye Baby for $200, but I'm like, I don't have that kind of money to spend on a baby bag right now. So this little iPack bag will definitely get him started in life, and he'll be just fine. Okay, so just some quick specs on this bag because I don't have a video on it. It comes with quite a few different compartments in it. It has a zipper right here in the front. So this front part of the bag will 9 times out of 10 end up being where I keep a spare pen, my ID, my insurance, and any other cards that they like to randomly ask you to keep pulling out. I want them to be right there where they're easy access. Yeah, I want them to probably 9 times out of 10 I'll keep them there. And then you have this big flap in the front too, and it also has 2 sections here on the inside. So if you wanted to, you know, store anything there that you don't want, maybe like if you wanted to put your car keys or something like that in that particular area, then that'll be fine. I'll show y'all what I'm gonna put there in a minute, but yeah, it has a big compartment there. And then for the sides of the bag, you have on this side, you have a oh my God, why am I having a brain fart right now? I'm so sorry, guys. Insulated. There we go. You have an insulated side of the bag for the baby's bottle. That's what that's for. So if you need something to stay cold, this will help. If you need something to stay hot, this will help because this side is insulated. And then on the other side, you just hit that little flap and then you push that button and you got what? Baby wipes. Now, you asking, where are the baby wipes at? Y'all asking, where are the baby wipes at? The baby wipes are at the hospital. Now, I did have enough sense not to pack my own baby wipes. All right, so that's how that little flap works. I thought that was very cute and very convenient for this bag. It was one of the things that really sold me on it, besides having that one insulated side for the bottle. This white thing being so convenient also was a seller. And then in the back here, this is a book bag, which really helps me because I like to have both hands free and not kind of have to worry about. I always tell people I don't have shoulders. So me trying to keep something on my shoulder, it's like another job. But yeah, and then back here is where they have the changing pad. So it also comes with a changing pad. And then on the inside, you have another zipper section. You have 2 more compartments on the left side, and then you have 2 mesh compartments on the right side. So I'll show you guys everything that I'm about to put in baby's bag. So the first thing that I'm going to put in the bag is this thing here. And it looks like a blanket, but it's actually a car seat cover. This is a kind of terry cloth material car seat cover. So this will be for, you know, of course, anytime when we're on the go, if you don't want nobody in your baby's face, or maybe if the weather is not the best, or, you know, if you already know everything that's flying around in the air these days, if you just want to be extra cautious of your baby getting sick, then I think that this is a really good idea, because this thing is heavy, but it's not too heavy. So you could even use this on a really, really hot day, and I don't feel like the baby would be uncomfortable or overheated or anything like that. I think it's the perfect amount of thickness for any type of weather, really. So yeah, this is a car seat cover, and I'm going to put it directly in the front of the bag. I'm just going to place it in there like that. And the only other thing that's going to go in the front of the bag with that is this. That the kit that we all have. If you have a baby, either you purchased it yourself or somebody has given it to you as a gift. The little comb, brush, and fingernail clipping set that comes by Safety First. So yeah, that's the only other thing that's gonna go in the front part of the bag. So I'm just gonna drop that down in the compartment. And yep. And close that up just like that. Now, like I said, I'm using the hospital wipes, so we will not be filling up this wipe case. But of course, if I was just going for a regular day out, you want to put your baby wipes in the case, and so it just opens up right here on the side, and the whole case comes out. You refill your baby wipes, slide it back in, and you're good to go. So the first thing that I want to put down in the large portion of the bag is the larger items. So the first thing I have is this baby book, which is the My Memory book. Okay, this is the My Memory book, and I ended up finding this at Bye Bye Baby, and it was right at $20. So this is just, you know, the book where you put the baby's ultrasound picture, the footprint picture, and you put all the pretty much the family lineage and the baby's first moments. It's all the little kind of stuff that goes in this book. So it's designed for you to keep up with the first 12 months of the baby's life. And I did this for both my other two kids. So, I mean, with this being my last baby, of course I had to do it for him. All right. So the baby book, we're just going to put that down in there. Then the second thing is this Hello, My Name Is. And this is going to go on in his little nursery on in his room. Y'all, I am doing a nursery video so that you can see how I utilize this and all the other furniture that we purchased for the baby. And also, it's going to be a great video for any of you parents that are having to share the infant room with your bedroom. So hopefully it's going to give you guys a lot of good ideas, but I don't have that video coming before delivery. So my baby will actually be here when I get to record that video for you guys, but that's okay. Nevertheless, it's going to get done. But yeah, so I'm taking this to the hospital with me only because, again, y'all, I feel like once the delivery is over, once I get over that initial, you know, excitement of being a mommy all over again, I'm going to be bored. So this is just another one of those things. So the baby memory book, that is the same thing. You know, I want to definitely get his footprint done at the hospital. So that's the reason that I bought the book. And I'm also going to be filling out a lot of the information while I'm actually in the hospital, while everything is fresh on my mind and I don't have to think like, okay, what was it, and what time was this, and who did that? Like, no. I'm going to be bored in the hospital, so I can fill a lot of the information out in the book right then and there in the hospital, and I can fill all of this information out definitely while I'm at the hospital. So let me try to get up so y'all can actually see what this says. It says, hello, my name is, and then of course you're going to put the baby's name right in there. Then it wants baby's birthday, the time that baby came out, how much did the baby weigh, and how long the baby was. So I thought that was really cute. This was a baby shower gift. I don't remember who gave it to us, but I absolutely love it, and we are going to incorporate it in the baby's nursery. So thank you so much to whoever gave us this. Now, something that's already down here in the bag that I did not take out, simply because I just have it clipped on. This bag, when you open it up from this side, it has a little spot to hold the baby's pacifier. So what I did was, you'll see why I didn't put a pacifier in the actual pacifier holder. But I did put a pacifier clip there. So he has a pacifier clip that's already attached inside of his baby bag. And then on the back of the pacifier clip, it has a little section to put his name on it. So yeah, we already got that in the bag. And again, he's not going to have a pacifier sitting right there, and you'll see why in just a second. But what he does have to go down in there is his own little hand sanitizer. I showed y'all the hand sanitizer that I'm going to be using from Bed Bath & Body Works. And then with us having to do anything dealing with him, say we're out in the store or something, and then we need to do a quick diaper change, or, you know, I need to grab one of his bottles, but I was just touching some other stuff in the store. I can just pull this hand sand out and use it. And this is just regular Purell hand sanitizer. It just looks a little different because these were the custom-made bottles from our baby shower. So we had I think I might have had like 5 or 6 of these little hand sand bottles left over. So yeah, just throw that right on in his bag. And the reason that I was able to put the hand sanitizer in the pacifier section of the bag is because his little pacifier is a wub nub. It's a wub nub. Okay, so I wanted my baby to have one of these so bad, and one of my good friends actually bought this for him at the baby shower, and I was so excited. Like, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but this was one of the things that I was most excited about at the baby shower. So, yeah, this is his little pacifier. Oh, excuse me, y'all. This is his little pacifier, and it's an elephant. So I love elephants, I love giraffes, and I love sloths. Like, they're just everything to me. So I was excited about this. So the pacifier, or the wub nub, whatever you want to call it, is actually going to go on the mesh side of the baby bag. Okay, I'm just going to throw that in there. And then I told y'all it comes with 2 mesh sides inside of this bag. They're right here. One's on the left, one's on the right. So on the right side, I have the wub nub. So on the left side, Pampers. Again, I know they're going to give me as many diapers as I need at the hospital, but I'm just, you know, I'm just extra like that. So the bag I put 5 diapers in his little bag on the mesh side, and that's just in case we have maybe like a 45-minute drive home. So I don't know if for any God-given reason, if we get stuck in traffic, or the baby has a blowout or anything like that, I will be able to go ahead and go in the diaper bag and change his little butt. Now, like I said, I'm using the hospital wipes for the regular wipes, and then I have these Fisher-Price pacifier wipes. You know, the wub nub is not in no type of case. I don't even know if my baby is gonna like the wub nub. I just think it's absolutely adorable. But yeah, so I got these pacifier wipes again just to be doing something. So that's the wipes. This is a little Ralph Lauren toy. I still got the tags on it because I'm not even really sure what this is and what it's for, because I think it's more so of like a crib toy. I don't think this is anything that the baby just supposed to run around with, unless this is supposed to be like a security blanket. It's like a security blanket with a teddy bear head on it. So I don't know, because I ain't had a baby in so long that I done forgot what a lot of this stuff is really for. But yeah, it's cute though. He's cute. This was another baby shower gift. So we're going to utilize it, and we're going to see how the baby feel about it. And it's just in the bag just because it can fit in the bag. So again, that's another unnecessary item, but we packed it. And last but not least, his little clothes. Now, I will tell y'all, I have packed more than enough clothes, more than he will need, because 9 times out of 10, the whole time he's there, he's going to be lounging around in the hospital onesie until it's time for him to take his baby pictures, okay? That'll be the only time that is really important that he puts on something else. But nevertheless, I packed him some clothes. So he has his, that's what this is. So he has his outfit that he's going to definitely take his hospital picture in. He has 2 extra pair of socks, and then he also has a matching pair of socks with with the outfit that he's going to take a picture in. So altogether, I packed him 3 pair of socks. The hospital is swarming with baby socks. So don't be concerned like, oh girl, you only packed him 3 pair of socks. Yeah, because I probably won't even use the 3 that I packed. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 regular snap-on onesies. Child. Again, probably won't use them. If I get bored and I just want to, start changing my baby out like he's a little Ken doll or something, then that will probably be the time that I pull these out. But yeah, this is, he got a little Hershey onesie. He has a polar bear onesie. He has a poop onesie, and it says, totally pooped out, and I don't mean tired. He has one that says, hey, hi there. And then the last one is just a little gentleman's onesie with a red bow tie, and it says, mommy's new man. So that's that. This is a long sleeve frog sleeper. So he got that sleeper. And then he has this turquoise and gray whale sleeper. So he got 2 sleepers, 6 onesies, and an outfit to take pictures in, and 2 extra pair of socks. Everything else, clothing wise, will have to be provided by the hospital, because I'm not packing no whole wardrobe worth. I can't even get it out. That's just how bad I can't do it. I'm not packing no whole wardrobe worth of stuff that I know I'm not going to use, okay? That's just that on that. So, yeah. And then I'm just going to close the little bag back up. I still have a few more things that I have not packed, because I'm actually going to be using that stuff up until the minute that I get to leave. So, because like I haven't taken my last home shower yet. So I still have to pack my deodorant, my toothpaste, my lotion, chargers, my license, and my insurance are not in the bag yet. My house keys, my car keys, of course, my garage door opener. I'm going to take some cash, my lip gloss, let's see, lashes, glue, socks, those extra towels that are in the dryer, and then I just put my camera charger on the bed. So y'all, every little microscopic thing that you can think of that you may want or need while you're staying at the hospital for the next 3 to 7 days, if you can cram it in your bag, or if you can comfortably pack it and bring it with you, bring it. I have seen videos where people have bought up to 7 bags in the hospital. So nothing is ridiculous. Nothing is too much. Bring what works for you, because nobody is going to be in that room with you really but you. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how people are going to look at you when you're scrolling through the hallway trying to make it into the hospital, and then when you leave. Because of course, once you're discharged, it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, so do you. Hopefully this video has been helpful to somebody, gave you an idea of something that you forgot to pack. Like I said, if y'all think of something that I forgot to pack, please don't hesitate to drop down in the comment section and let me know. Even though I'll probably already be back home by the time I drop this video, it's okay. I want to know anyway, because I could be like, dang, why didn't I think of that? Like, I really needed that while I was at the hospital. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for my labor and delivery vlog, because it's definitely going to be an experience. So until next time, I want you to be happy, be healthy, be safe. This is your girl P Hope, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.